Facing beaches in LA and Ventura counties. Experienced surfers are riding waves from 5 to 7 feet with sets up to 9 feet. The large swells brought on by Tropical Storm Lowell. And how long will the high surf last? Time now to turn to Sean Quinn with the weather. And Sean, did you get to surf today?
No. And I'm really bummed, but you know what? Tomorrow, it's got my name written on it.
Okay.
I will be there. Yeah, definitely some waves. We're seeing a little bit of tropical activity coming up off of Mexico and as well a deep southern hemisphere swell. And you can see that right there. The tricky thing about that is you see it goes through tomorrow night as far as about 5 o'clock tomorrow night for the advisory. Surf about 3 to 5 feet, possible bigger sets. And because you do get those long period waves from really, really far away, the beach can get very quiet, and then all of a sudden you get these big sneaker sets that can come in one after another, so you really want to be careful out there in the ocean. Again, not a whole lot of surf sometimes, and then boom, you get 4 or 5 waves in a row that can really just take you by surprise if you crawl out on a jetty or go really close to the water's edge. Right now, seeing widespread 60s. It's kind of a quiet night out there. 68 in Paso Robles, our warm spot, Cuyama at 74, and also bookending the other end of the zone, 68 in beautiful Ojai. As far as the onshore flow, well, it continues to remain in play. It's going to continue to stay rather deep the next couple of days. An area of low pressure located just off British Columbia, coupled with another little area of low pressure right off our coast, is going to continue to push in that onshore flow. It will likely remain there at least through about the middle of next week, maybe Tuesday or so. And then we see high pressure sort of pushing back from the east. We expect to see less of that fog the next couple of, once we get to the middle of next week. And then maybe, just maybe, a warm-up in time for Labor Day weekend, which is good news. As far as fog tracker, we are going to expect to see that fog pretty thick and rich, and every so often we do see a little return, a radar echo, if you will, so possibly just a very slight chance of maybe some little sprinkles out there, a little drizzle, if you will. And also next week, we may have to add this in. This is Hurricane Marie. Not only could we see a boost in more surf out of the south, a very steep south swell, but also as Marie gets a little bit closer out in the ocean, not expecting to come over California, but could possibly push some moisture up into our area by late next week as well. So a little tropical activity out there. Overnight tonight, no such tropical sort of worries or woes, just a lot of 60s and 50s for your overnight lows tomorrow. Everybody back into the 60s and 70s near the coast. A little warmer as you head farther inland, but really, look at that. Paso Robles at 84. I mean, that's just a dream for that area. It can be so hot this time of year, and really just no complaints as you see those temperatures again in the 70s and 80s. Again, surf out there pretty strong out of the south, and the channel, not a whole lot of wave energy because of the island blockage, and water still really warm. No complaints there as well. And there's your forecast. Again, no complaints. You can say that right through there. Just that AM fog routine, a little thicker the next couple of days, probably through about Tuesday before it sort of backs off when we go the other way. And again, the only sort of fly, I should say, in the ointment, maybe the wild card out there, is that possibility of some Marie moisture sneaking into the mix sometime around maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, going toward Labor Day. So that extended forecast looks pretty good. You know, it's been like, it's sort of indicative of the entire summer. These little ebbs and flows in the marine layer, a little cooler, a little warmer, and nothing too shocking. It's been such a quiet, nice, warm summer.
Okay, great. Thank you, Sean.
Sure.
In the National Zoo in Washington,